Yalla, welcome to Barbassi. Let's go.
Right, Raj, we're going to be asking you 39 questions.
Yeah, tell me.
Okay, first.
Okay.
Coffee or chaos to start your day?
Chaos, always chaos. And to finish the day as well.
What's your creative superpower?
Boundless amounts of energy.
Okay, 3 questions that describe what you do.
Create chaos, problem solve.
Good.
Problem solve, problem solve, problem solve.
Keep
Lots of
problem
problems.
solving.
Yes.
What's one thing people always get wrong about your work?
That I think it's all fun.
Okay, what's one weird habit you have?
One weird habit, drinking too much coffee.
That's not
Espresso,
weird.
batch brew, cold brew, and then again and again and again and again and again and again. Maybe 40 cups a day.
All from Barbassi.
All from Barbassi.
What's the one object in your space that sums you up?
That gold robot in the corner that you don't notice until you notice it. And then once you notice it, you can't let go of it.
Do you work with music, a podcast, or in sweet silence?
Jesus, music all the time. The
What-
quiet, I hate the quiet. There has to be music. Yeah, voila.
What's your secret creative recharge spot?
Secret creative recharge spot in my car.
What's
Everybody that knows me knows me. The car is the office, it's the hotel, it's the storeroom, it's the recharge spot.
What is your favorite thing about your space?
My people, the people I work with, 10 times out of 10.
Minimalist or maximalist?
Maximalist. Look around you, man. What you talking about? Maximalist. Maximalist on acid.
What are you most proud of?
My team, the people that we get to work with, and the community we've built around us.
What is something that's still in progress?
Something that's still, so we don't open fully conceived projects. We open works in progress. So this is very much that. So we open a work in progress and then we build it. We realize it with our community, with our people. So everything that we do is very much, we're very unusual that way.
Good. That's what makes you different. Where does your best inspiration usually strike?
In the shower.
What part of your process feels like magic?
When people eat, it's like when everything comes together and the satisfaction you get off of the guest.
And what part of the process feels like pulling teeth?
See, you just pulled a tooth. Supply chain. Working with distributors, getting the goods in here on a consistent basis. You're always chasing it. You're always chasing your tail. Everything is always run out. Everything has to be replaced, blah, blah, blah.
What does originality mean to you?
It means doing the same thing that you did yesterday, but a tiny little bit better.
What's the one creative rule you always break?
I'm sorry, say it again.
What's the one creative rule you always break?
The one creative rule you always break. Creative rule that we always break. Is there rules in creativity? There's no rules in creativity. We don't break any rules. We don't follow any rules.
What trend do you wish would go away?
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm sorry. That darn Dubai chocolate. Please, no more Dubai chocolate. No, we will not do a Dubai chocolate kanafa focaccia ever, period. That's the end of the conversation. Thank you very much.
What's one skill you're secretly trying to master?
Patience.
What's your one creative hero?
Creative hero, golly. I love the sculpture of Brancusi still to this day. I love his work. I think that our food, when it's finally realized, will taste something the way his sculpture looks.
You used to be a sculptor as well. So,
I did.
or are still a sculptor.
No. Different Raj, different life.
Different, okay. What's the most unusual request a client has made?
The most unusual request the client has made is pizza, no base, no bread. So it's a salad, like just ask for a salad.
If you had to describe your food as a snack, what would it be and
It
why?
is a snack. If it was going to be a snack, it would be, I don't know. It is a snack. All of our food is snack. Jesus Christ, what are these questions? Who dreams this up? It's got to be you or her.
What emoji best describes what you do?
It used to be the laughing guy, and now it's the eye roll guy. Because we're opening a new restaurant, and so you're always rolling your eyes. But it used to be the laughing guy. In another 3 weeks, it'll be the laughing guy again.
Who would play you in a movie version of your life?
Pedro Pascal. Everyone says we look similar. Laughing guy.
You're worth it.
Cheers. Thank you very much. Thank you.
If you could swap studios in M39 with someone for a day, who would it be?
Amir Al Ghauli. Are you kidding me? She's got like the bird's eye view on all of us. Her office is beautiful. But that's just physical space. If it was like what people do, El Boutique or Noor Creative. Like the both of them, loony bins out there. Love them both.
What makes M39 different from other creative workspaces?
This collection of oddballs and practical people and smart people and dramatic people all in the same space all the time. So we get to see them at their best and at their worst because they're hungry, right? So we get to see them as they're hungry, and then we get to see them after they're fed, which is really nice.
The crazy convening.
Yeah.
What about M39 made you feel like this is where I belong?
There's a few things. The people that introduced us to it, the people that invited us to be a part of it, the people that we found when we got here, the neighborhood. We're addicted to the Mina, and we're addicted to being here. So I love the Mina. People ask us all the time, come to Dubai, come to Riyadh, come to LA, and it's like, no, we won't even go to Abu Dhabi proper. We're like only in the Mina, halas.
If M39 threw a talent show, what would your talent be?
Laughing at people.
That's excellent. Who's your other favourites within M39? I think you've already covered that.
Yeah, exactly. Lest we forget, spot on, unbelievable. The UAE Pavilion, spot on, unbelievable. Pet Republic, this guy's lovely. He eats in all the restaurants. But Noor Creative and El Boutique, Ali at El Boutique. I mean, we're like brothers that were separated at birth. This guy's sense of humor. Ali, I love you.
Who is the next?
Samia too. I don't mean to leave you out. You're super great, really. You're
Just
top,
Ali.
Top two, yes, sorry.
Who has next big thing energy in M39?
Next big thing, energy at M39. Wow, that's really, really tough. There's this guy that like works in the office that people know. He floats around the place. Like when that guy realizes his potential, his name's Kareem, I think. Spot on. This guy's next big thing. He already is big thing, not next. He is big
already
thing.
the
Well, I
G.
swear.
What's your guilty pleasure after a long
Chocolate.
day at work? Okay.
Chocolate.
Even before I finish, you got that one
Stop
out.
at the quick mark, and I have a chocolate bar. Don't tell Martine. Martine, don't watch this. Chocolate. I love chocolate.
Are you going to answer this one for me then? Savory or sweet? Or is it
Sweet and salty.
Sweet and salty,
Yeah.
just like me. What's one song that always gets you out of a creative rut?
One song that always gets me out of a creative. You know, we're listening to a lot of Guru in here, right? So it's kind of like anything Guru or anything Guru radio, like, is the right thing right now.
Tidy or messy?
Yeah, that's a really tough question because I have to lie, right? So tidy, like the way we work is very clean and very organized, very clean. But if you look at my car, it tells you the other story. So yes, I prefer a lean, clean space to work in. Basically, it brings out my best. But the chaos question from the beginning, like, takes over.
I think it's the
Clean
great
working, messy living. Clean working, messy living. I love you, Martine.
word. Pen or pencil?
Pen. No erasers.
Okay, we're nearly done. What's the dream project you haven't started yet?
You would like, really? You really want to know?
Yeah.
We'd love to do a gastronomic restaurant, right? So we built this collection of small restaurants mainly around our kids, right? So pizza is because it's low complexity and want an after school job for our kids. But now that there's time and space and dreamability and there's interesting produce and things being produced in this country, it'd be great to build a restaurant, a proper restaurant, and do pasta and do everything that all these things lead towards. But yes, gastronomy. A gastronomic restaurant will be wonderful.
I think that will come for sure.
Inshallah.
Coming. What impact do you hope your work has on others?
Yeah, I hope we change our industry. A large part of our focus is changing our industry. So I think people are dealt a poor card, and sometimes the disposability factor. We talk about sustainability, but we don't talk about sustainability about people. And so building a workplace that practices sustainability is really important to us. So a 5-day schedule, reasonable hours, decent pay, nice benefits, the ability to grow within a group and then to leave that group and impact other groups. Impacting our industry is really important to us.
It's great.
Yeah.
What's one thing that you wish more people understood about the creative industry?
One thing they understood about the creative industry is that to succeed at it, you need to harness the ability to make mistakes. So there will be mistakes. And so some of those creative mistakes are the new SOPs, the new standards that you produce. Others of them are just meant to die. But the volume of waste you produce, waste as in bad ideas, it exceeds the number of good ideas that you have. So being tolerant of bad ideas is really something that we should all embrace.
Yeah. What advice would you give to someone thinking of entering into a new business?
Yeah, let's do it. Hurry up. If you're thinking about it, there are 10 other people doing it already. So get off your bottom and do it. Do it. Just do it. Get out there and do it. People waste too much time trying to figure out the perfect thing instead of getting the right thing out there. Like I said, this is a work in progress, and then we build it together with our community. And I think as a blueprint for how to start a business, ours is a good one. It's like you start it with your community and you get the feedback loop going as soon as you can, which is really, really productive.
Well, that's it. You're
That's
done.
it.
39, done.
Love you. Ciao. Get out of here.